So Guru is 1600 attack, 1800 defense. That makes him 34-34. So control decks normally have a lot of trouble pushing out a lot of damage, but with this card, you're doing 34 to the face every turn.
Guess who's back? It's a Spiral Hipster.
Spiral Hipster.
Zack, what's going on, man?
Oh, nothing much. Just built some really fun new deck that just came out in Savage Strike. Thank you, Konami, for giving us Subterror Guru. Today, children, we are going to learn Subterrors.
Welcome to his class, Zack's
Welcome.
class. Dun, 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 dun. So what does this deck do?
So basically, the entire deck, it's kind of like Trickstar in that it has a one-card engine. Yeah. Terraforming searches you the field spell searches you Guru, and then Guru, from there, you control the game. Guru gets a search every time he's flipped, and so the cards he searches become basically a way to control the game. You take one-for-one trades with your opponent until you grind them down to few resources. Subterror Guru is a Book of Moon on legs, so it's really good for stunning your opponent out, and because of the way that they're typed, their stats, it's really good with floodgates, and I'll get into that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So cool.
So let's get into it.
Let's go.
Alright, best card in the deck right here. 3 Subterror Guru.
Oh, the Guru. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
level 4 Earth Dragon flip effect monster. If he's flip face up, you add any Subterror card, not just monster, from your deck to your hand. That's a hard once per turn. And then once per turn, you can Book of Moon himself and an opponent's monster. And if you control another Subterror monster, I think actually card. Yeah, Subterror card, then you can do it as a quick effect.
What?
Yeah. And there are ways to flip him on your opponent's turn so you can get the search. And the best search off of Guru is Bay right here.
Oh, the
Fiendess.
Fiendess.
Think of her as Ash Blossom, but for any card.
Like negates anything.
Negates anything.
Wow.
Negates anything. So she has 2 effects.
Okay.
First effect is when a card or effect is activated by your opponent, you discard her and then target a Subterror you control, negate the activation, and flip it face down. So even if the monster gets destroyed or removed from the field, as long as you had a legal target at the beginning, then it still negates and the monster just goes away. But otherwise, so yeah, you flip Guru face down, and then when you flip Guru face up again, then you get another search.
Yes.
This is your best hand trap, and you can keep adding this back. There's a card in the deck that lets you add it back from the graveyard.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you just keep accruing advantage over and over and over again. Just keep saying no to your opponent.
It never ends.
It never ends. It's
Once
amazing.
Guru goes up, oh.
Once Guru's on the field, you're toast. And then 2 Archer.
Okay.
This is basically Giant Rat.
Giant Rat.
So if she dies by battle or card effect, you get to special a Subterror out of your deck in face up or face down defense.
Okay.
So, Guru. And her on-field effect is kind of cool too. If you control another Subterror monster and she controls a face, or she attacks a face-down defense position monster, you can just shuffle it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's really good for spot removal, just getting rid of opponents' monsters. Unfortunately, Master Rule 4 kind of hurts this whole thing because of link monsters.
Yeah.
But if you Book of Moon them before they make link monsters, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
You just stop them from getting to those link monsters. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I like her at 2. Just more monsters.
Yep.
And then I've been testing this. I like the Lizard at 1. So this one, all the Subterror Behemoths have the same effect.
Yeah.
If a monster you control is flipped face down, and you control no face-up monsters, you can special summon this guy for free, face up or face down in defense.
Oh, okay.
And then all the Behemoths once per turn, you can just flip themselves face down.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
your armor?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is the good one because when he's flip face up, you target a monster your opponent controls, banish. So he's a BLS banish.
Does it target or does it target?
It does target, but it doesn't destroy, so it's really good.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I forgot to mention Fiendess's other effect.
Yep.
So Fiendess, while it's on the field, you can target any monster you control, flip it face down, and this part doesn't target. You special summon a Subterror from your hand or graveyard in face up or face down defense.
Oh, so that's why I only play one of this guy.
Exactly. So even if they get rid of this,
Yes.
you can still special it back and then flip it up, banish a monster. It's just,
Okay, makes sense now.
it's dumb. So yeah, the loops and the control are what make this deck good.
Okay.
So that's your entire Subterror monster core.
How many
It's only,
monsters?
I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay in school, kids.
I will say in school.
And then for the rest of the deck, because the engine is so tiny, you just play hand traps. Ash, Ogre, Bell, whatever you want. I'm poor, so I play Ogre.
Okay.
And this is the actual best card in the deck, Hidden City.
Hidden City, okay.
So we play 5 of them, because that's how many Konami lets us play. Hidden City's amazing.
Okay.
On activation, it's like Trickstar Light Stage or any of those other field spells. You add any Subterror monster from your deck to your hand on activation. It's a hard once per turn. And once per turn, you get to flip a face-down Subterror, face-up, just for free.
Okay.
So it's Book of Taiyu.
Yep.
And then it's also a negate attack. If your opponent attacks you, you flip a face-down Subterror, face-up, and negate the attack. So flip Guru face-up, negate attack, search. Or flip face-up, negate attack, banish.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's so good, so good.
So good!
All right, so we want to play 5 of these because it's too strong.
Too strong for your own good.
Yep. And this is not supposed to be Desires. This is supposed to be the new card, Pot of Extravagance.
Let's see magic.
Magic. Use your imaginations, kids. So yeah, this is just free Pot of Greed for the deck because you don't care about your extra deck at all. You play 3 Mrs. Radiant and a couple of good Earth Link monsters that really don't come up. So you just have 3 Pot of Greed. Nothing else to say. Yeah, literally, just draw. And it doesn't conflict with Pot of Duality because Pot of Duality adds.
3 of this, okay.
Yeah, and you don't special summon hardly ever, so 3 Pot of Duality. You just want to see your engine cards as fast as possible.
Guru! Field card, Guru!
Subterror Cave Clash. This is that card I told you about that can add back.
Okay.
So all Subterror monsters gain attack and defense for every face-down defense position monster on the field.
Okay.
That's not really important, but it can come up.
Yeah.
And once per turn, when a Subterror monster inflicts battle damage, you get to target a Subterror card in your graveyard, add it back to your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like that's how you get the Fiendus back and keep negating.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of your late game plays that you search with Guru. These are impermanences because I'm poor, but just again, imagine.
Imagine it.
Yeah, and I'd probably play 3, but I'm borrowing 2 from Grant. Shoutouts to him again.
Thank you, Grant.
Yeah. 1 Scapegoat. It doesn't even matter that it's at 1. This is just kind of a sack.
Card.
It's a power card now. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, you flip it face up, and then you just get like 2 free Mrs. Radiant, and you push for a ton of damage. That's all you're really doing with it. But you can also do fun stuff like under Gozen Match, which, spoiler alert, you can play Gozen Match in this deck because they're all Earth. Scapegoat can give you 2 Mrs. Radiant. It can give you Mrs. Radiant and Link Spider turns into Ningirsu to get rid of problem cards.
Okay.
And you can do it all under Gozen Match, which is insane.
Awesome.
So yeah, Scapegoat's too strong.
Fantastic.
And 2 Subterror Final Battle.
Oh, what is this?
This card is insane.
So many effects. There's like 4
Yeah,
dots.
4 different effects, but I'm just gonna simplify it.
Okay, go.
So it's Book of Moon,
Yes.
Book of Taiyu,
Okay.
Altergeist Protocol, so Subterror monster effects can't be negated during this turn. And then the 4th effect is it just combines the attack and defense of 1 Subterror until the end of the turn. So Guru is 1600 attack, 1800 defense. That makes him 34-34. So control decks normally have a lot of trouble pushing out a lot of damage, but with this card, you're doing 34 to the face every turn. It's ridiculous. And the best thing about this card is that at resolution, it doesn't go to the graveyard, it goes back face down.
What?
So it's Scrap Iron Scarecrow too.
This is the activating.
Exactly. And it's not once per turn, so if you have multiple copies, you can use one to like say you can't negate, and then you can use another one to flip a monster face up and then banish or get a search or whatever the hell it is you want to do. And so this is where the skill comes in. It's like, depending on what your opponent does, you get to decide what to do with Final Battle. Do you want to leave the Subterror face up so you can negate with Fiendus? Do you want to flip it face up so you can banish with the Lustrix? Do you want to, in the damage step, do you want to combine attack and defense so your guy can't be killed?
Oh my god.
Like, this just came up in testing. I activate Fiendus, he chains Call by the Grave to target another Fiendus in Grave, and I flip this and say Subterror effect activations, or activated effects of Subterrors can't be negated. So it's still banished, but the Fiendus still resolves because it can't be negated.
Okay.
So it's pretty legit.
That's mad good.
Yeah, and you can search this off Guru, again, it's insane.
Awesome.
Absolutely insane. And then Floodgates, because Floodgates.
Goes in match.
They're all Earth. Altergeist cries, Sky Striker cries.
Every deck cries besides
Every
you.
deck cries except for me.
Cry for you.
Cue Arms of an Angel.
Oh.
And then there can be only 1. I might bump this to 3, see if I can find the space. But all the Subterrors are also different types. So, Guru is a dragon. Fiendus is a spellcaster. Umastrix is a reptile. You literally, you don't care. You can play all these floodgates. It's amazing, and you're just sitting on one Guru anyway.
It's so relaxing.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Oh,
Look at
vacation,
him.
man.
Look, Skull Serpent. He's just trying to have a good time going on vacation.
I'm going vacation.
But he's going through security. He says no, only one zombie allowed.
Yeah. Government shut down.
Government shutdown. Yikes. And then we play 5 Solemns, because why not?
Strike, warning, judgment.
You're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nope, no way. No way.
So that is 41 cards right now. I think I'm going to try and make it 40. But that's just me testing the lizard.
Yeah.
So it's been working really well so far. I can show the initial combo. It gives you a +2.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
And then for the extra deck, you can just run a bunch of good Link Earth monsters. So you have the Link Spider,
Yep.
Reaperdocus, because you can. Phoenix comes up sometimes. Unicorn comes up sometimes. Summon Sork never comes up, but maybe Cherry's target.
Yeah.
Saryuja's also an Earth. So if you need to mulligan your hand, you can.
I guess.
Ningirsu, Earth.
Yep.
Mrs. Radiant, I need a third one. The Earth. Yeah, U-board and Subterrors.
Let me get on the channel.
No.
And then Cerberus is also an Earth.
Yeah. Cerberus.
So it's too strong. And it's not even 15. Just like play a couple of Cherry's targets and then play a bunch of Earths and you're good. But you don't even need the extra deck.
You don't need it all. It's just there.
Yeah, it's literally just there for Cherries and for the pot. Like, it's just too good.
For the main event, would you main deck cherries?
I don't know if I would main Cherries because I'm still expecting Thunder Dragons to be strong. I'm still expecting like Sky Striker to be strong, and Cherries doesn't hurt them that much. Like I guess.
You play that pot card too. It's great.
Yeah, and the pot card is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me show the combo that gets you.
See. So what do you
Literally,
need?
all you need is terraforming.
That's it. It's one card.
One card combo.
Or
the
Hidden
rest
City.
Or Hidden City. So terraforming
Oh, okay. What am I gonna search?
gets you Hidden City.
Oh,
Hidden City. You search Guru.
Okay.
You set Guru.
Okay.
Then use Hidden City effect to flip a monster face up.
Huh?
So
Oh,
Guru
just right
effect.
away.
You have a negate.
All negates anything you want if you have
Yeah.
this thing.
Fiendus negates anything and flips Guru face down.
Wow.
And if you already have the Fiendus,
Yeah.
then what you do is instead you search Final Battle.
Oh, the thing I keep flipping upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So now you have a negate, and you can make him 3,400.
That's nuts.
It's insane.
It's nuts. It's
So
easy.
yeah, because you have this one card engine,
Yeah.
the rest of your hand can be hand traps, it can be solemns, it can be floodgates. You don't care.
Yeah.
All you need is terraforming.
That's it.
It's broken.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, and this is a +2 on activation.
Yeah.
So +1 Hidden City gets you Guru. Guru gets you another +1. So you're starting your turn with 7 cards instead of 5.
That's fantastic. This is finally a road
Yeah.
deck you can have one card.
Exactly.
Finally a road deck to do
It's
that.
amazing. And then if you have the pot card,
Yeah.
you start with 8 cards because you banish 6 out of your extra deck, you draw 2, you have 6 cards now. Then you activate Hidden City.
Yeah.
Hidden City gets you the +2, you have 8 cards.
It never ends. Oh, it's so good. So good.
Yeah, and Pot of Duality lets you dig for those side deck cards. It lets you dig for the Hidden City and the Terraforming. This deck is just so consistent.
It is consistent. I see it. There's one card. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Any deck with one card combos. Amazing.
Absolutely insane. So yeah, once you've grinded out your opponent, then you've used your Fiendus, whatever. You flip your Guru face up. You can get to this point pretty easily, where you get Archer.
Yeah.
So you normal summon Archer after that. Use Guru effect, Book of Moon on opponent's monster. Then use Hidden City, flip it face up, Guru search. So this is where you get the recursion.
Okay.
So you add Cave Clash.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So you activate continuous spell. You have a Fiendus in the grave probably because you've negated.
Yep.
And then Nemesis Archer says while you control another Subterror, if she attacks at the start of the damage step,
Yep.
she just shuffles it back.
Ah,
So it gets the monster you just Book a Moon with Guru, you
Yeah.
get to shuffle it.
Bye-bye.
And then if they have a clear board, Guru attacks.
Yeah.
Final Battle makes him 3,400 damage. And then Cave Clash, target Fiendus, add back Fiendus. You have another Final Battle. You have a negate. So you're just playing this control game. It's so...
Oh, look at 20 cards.
so broken.
So money. Oh.
But yeah, that's basically the bread and butter of the deck.
Yeah.
That's really all you need to know about it. You just play it, test it, get good with it, run the right floodgates. And because the engine is so small, you can make meta calls like, is Ash Blossom going to be good? I'll play that. Is Ghost Ogre going to be good? I'll play that. You get to make those decisions.
Play anything you want. You decide. It's what it
Exactly.
is, Yeah.
It's like Trickstar.
Yep.
Like, except Trickstar sucks.
Yeah. Some girl and
Yeah. Get the... I don't want no lollies in here.
No way. Get away. No
We want...
means no.
We want dragons. We want Good Girls.
Yeah.
She's actually bae. She's one of my favorite cards ever.
Oh, really? This looks really awesome.
Look at it. So pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that giant ass bow, too. And she's even got a little pet right there. You see him?
Oh, like a Gusto.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Super cute. Any
Well, yeah.
closing comments?
I can't wait to get those Pot of Extravagance. If someone can hook me up, let me know, because I'm still broke.
Help broke boy Zack. Comment if you want to help him out. Donate to his cause.
Go fund me.
Go fund Zack, the spiral hipster. Bye.
Bye, guys.